Lotus in Mira. British, mid-engine, track-tuned. It's civilized, but under that sleek body, visceral, analog. This is what happens when a supercar gets its act together. But hold on, it won't be Lotus if we stop there. It's got space for two, a trunk for gym bags, and a glove box full of your excuses. And it doesn't scream at you, unless you ask it to. It's the perfect daily for drivers. So, are you a driver or what?
I'm tryna pop out the cut. I'm tryna creep through the bush. Niggas smoke out just like some kush. When that boy that nigga get smushed, I swear I act till my young niggas push. Yeah, I'm telling young niggas rush. Hey.
What is good, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, we got a good little Greenville update. It is not the hugest update. It is quite a small update, actually, but there are some cool little features in here that I wanted to go over. Before we get started with this video, I've mentioned this in another video before, but I have a new channel called Con Live. That is where I upload all... That is where I upload all of my live segments for my channel. So if you guys join my live streams, if you miss them and you're not able to do all the live segments, go subscribe to Con Live. The link is down below in the description. Go subscribe to Con Live. Also make sure to subscribe to this channel. Trying to hit 500K before the end of 2026. So subscribe right now. As you guys know, we got Lotus in the game. You guys can see back here, we got the little Lotus stand. Now I gotta be honest, the stand is not as cool compared to the other stands that we do get in the game. It's just kind of like a black area, and then you got the cars in here. But there are 3 Lotuses. We got the Evora GT, we got the Esprit, and then we got the Amira, which these are pretty cool. That's one part of the update. I'm gonna bring up the channel logs right now. We're gonna see what else we got going on. We got the spring map. Currently the middle of winter, January. I don't know why we have a spring map already. It is what it is, I guess. Navigation app improvements. You can now see, you can view everyone's location on the app. You can toggle your location on and off in the navigation. Reworked and made a new Robux shop UI. Oh, okay. Also notice this. Let me move my camera so you guys can see this. But on the right side of the screen, you hit more. You have your daily tasks, help and rules, and you have coming soon. And it's got a little earth with a little marker on it. I don't know what that could be. Somebody let me know your ideas in the comments. New Revamp Burger Haws and a car wash building. That'll be pretty cool, so we're gonna check that out. Music, Greenville license brand. We got Lotus. I'm not gonna read all this yap right here. The brand stand adjusted the train loads to have more train cars. Fixed the dirt system, and a few mobile placements by Rapid Wash. So pulling up in here, let's see what we got going on. So we got the Esprit. All right. Now I'm really curious to see the customization. A lot of the real brand license cars have a lot of cool customization. So I'm gonna get this one in like, all right, 80 racks. Esprit, we got the Evora here. Okay, this thing actually looks pretty good. I like this. Get some new wheels. No, thank you. Let's get these. 86 racks. Last but not least, we got the Amira. I'm gonna get this one in like this. We're gonna start out with the. I want to start with the Esprit. This one's got to be my favorite. This thing is cool. All right, little startup. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Little turbo V8. I honestly don't know too much about these cars, but a turbo V8 is pretty cool. I'll tell you that. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. That actually sounds really good. I like that. Okay, hold on. Let's just see this customization. Please tell me there's some good customization with this car. That's actually a good, decent amount. So we got the front lip, factory black. No, body color, paint match all day. Mirrors, body colored. Roof. Oh, yeah, marker delete. We don't need that. That's extra. Badging, keeping that. Spoiler. Ooh. I actually don't know. Yeah, I'll get some LEDs. And that is about it for this car. Not too much stuff, but we are going to lower it a little bit. You know what I mean? Fitment is kind of buns. All right, that ain't bad. I'm not going to lie. This thing's not even bad looking. I can mess with this. I got to get my fitment a little bit better, but... Okay. Oh, my God. You can see the engine right there. That's crazy. A little supercharged. I honestly don't know what kind of engine this is. It's probably a V6. All right, what do we got here? Tinted headlights? Heck no. What are we doing? Painted mirrors. Roof. Painted with secondary stripes. Okay, those stripes are fine. I like the painted roof. Definitely a painted roof. Rear wing package. Oh. Oh. A little bit of low. All right, W or L spec. Holy. Bro, this thing is on the floor. All right, my turn. All right, yep. All right, yep. Need this car on the ground. I think I need this car on the ground. I can't. I may have just stole his flow. Wait, I just realized I can't see what this dude is saying because he's in a different freaking chat area. Oh my gosh, yo, Roblox update. I gotta freaking communicate with him in emotes. All right, last one, we're gonna go to the Amira. Let's see what this one looks like. All right, little startup here. Okay. That sounds like a VQ almost. I think it looks like a bug. Kind of looks like a roach. All right, so what kind of... Oh my goodness, look at all of this junk. But this is not junk, this is fire. Front badge. All right, okay. All right, yeah, okay, dang. Ooh, all right, yeah. Jump if you can see this. No way. Wait, hold on. Yo, unpatched method to talk to people in Greenville that aren't in your age group. Look at this. We gotta use the announcement thing to talk. All right, let's lower this thing a little bit more. Dang, this thing looks kind of good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna sell this car, but I actually messed with it. Yeah, I was kind of set on selling it. We're gonna do the brake calipers in yellow. Oh, yes. That is perfect. Oh, man. All right, yeah, I like this thing a lot more than I thought I did. Bro, so I was dumped and copied? Nah, I had the idea first. All right, now we're gonna go to Burger Haas and the car wash building, which is not car wash, is not rapid wash. Okay, first thing, these are not clear taillights, those are tinted, but I think it kind of goes with the flow of this car, the black and white. I'm sparking. Is bro actually sparking off the block? Hold on. Oh, dang. Not wholly static. So we got a nice little revamped Burger Haas. Okay, it does look a little bit nicer. It looks refreshed, that's for sure. The back is pretty good. Okay, yeah. All right, everything new in the back. Oh, wait, I forgot. This is an interactive job. I forgot. Oh, shoot. You got the... Not a bad little Burger Haas refresh. Holy crap, dude. This thing is dumb. All right, look at this. Big odd drive-through and a nice little car wash here. Okay, I would say it's refreshed. This is definitely refreshed. Oh, yeah, it's working too. RIP to my paint, guys. Nice little car wash. My car was already clean before I tapped in. But there's a few mobile home placements by the rapid wash. We're going to check that out. I'm going to go see those mobile homes. Oh, shoot. This dude's... Oh. Dang, GG's, guys. All right, let's get this thing out. I like this thing. The navigation app can track people. I know I turned my location off so you can't find me. Location not found. It's right there. I still see it. All right, so I guess turning off your location doesn't change it because I can still, yeah, I can still track wash. It's just no location found. All right, let's go to rapid wash. Hold on, let's just let this thing eat. I'm gonna let this thing sing. Okay, that actually sounds... Somebody just invited me to meet 6-7 line. What are we doing? Dude, this thing sounds good. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, let's see where these mobile homes are at. All right, so here's some more mobile homes. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where else there are mobile homes at. Like, other than in Brookmere. Wait, this thing got pop-ups? Woo! Bro's clipping. All right, let's see what we got in here. Can I buy this? How do I... Oh, I gotta touch the claim. Dang, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played Greenville in a while. All right, look at this. We got the little television on the ground that doesn't turn on. Never mind. Take that back. Nice little... All right, yeah, just a little mobile home. I think they're all the same, like, layout. All right, check this out. Y'all know I got my priorities right. Wow. So in the Discord, we have the Greenville 2026 roadmap. As you guys know, they had a 2025 roadmap, but this one's a little bit more broad, a little bit more general. So right here, you got more events. April Fool's update, Easter event, licensed car related events. I don't know what that is, actually. I'm kind of curious. Halloween event, holiday update, more in-app updates. But in 2026, we are getting, old style houses in the game reworked. Thank goodness. New car wash, revamped Burger Haas. We already got that. And a car wash building. Fox Mountain Bank, free room activities, and new building interior system. Not sure what that means. More, we get an airport revamp as well. More car brands and licensed emergency team vehicles, which I thought that was pretty cool because in the US, the only licensed emergency team vehicles are like Chevy, like American vehicles, Chevy, like all GM and Ford. That is basically confirming that we're getting either GM, any GM or Ford, or Dodge too, coming to the game, which is actually pretty cool. Larger vehicle count for major brands. A lot of our focus, yap, a little bit more yap. What is this? Custom RP servers. That will be pretty cool. Vehicle chassis full rework. So that is actually pretty cool because I'm not gonna lie. Driving a Greenville car on the racetrack is not it. So I'm hoping they have a more realistic feel to them. Interactive job reworks, navigation system improvements. Already got that. But yeah, lots of stuff coming for 2026. And there's probably a lot more that they're gonna do, but they just didn't put on here. So, but they're very general, very bland. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this good old Greenville update. I hope you guys did enjoy. We got the freaking Lotus. I'm honestly really impressed with the Lotuses. They actually look pretty cool. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Lotus in the chat. But I appreciate every single one of you who watched this video. Subscribe to Con Live. I'm out of here.